NASA has existed for over 60 years and has changed how not only the U.S. approaches space exploration, but the rest of the world. Some of the best and most precise engineers and mathematicians from all over the world have come to work for this company. All the success and prestige that this company has seen was all made possible by one woman. Katherine Johnson was born in the segregated southern state of White Sulphur Springs, West Virginia, an area where the local black youth only received education up to a 6th grade level. Because of this, Johnson's parents sent her and her 2 siblings to a school over 100 miles away where they would have access to a better education system and have a chance at a more successful future. At the age of 15, she enrolled in the laboratory school at the West Virginia Collegiate Institution and graduated summa cum laude with a double major in math and French, and soon after got a job as a teacher. In 1952, a research company known as the National Advisory Committee for Aeronautics, which later became NASA, was in search for mathematicians to come work as computers. Computers were responsible for all of NASA's pre-electronic calculations. The demand for this position emerged during World War II, so most men have left their jobs and volunteered to fight, leaving the positions open for female applicants, and giving Johnson the perfect opportunity to apply and begin her journey as one of the key mathematicians to NASA's current success. In 1957, the Soviet Union launched their first satellite, Sputnik, into space, and Americans feared falling behind in the international space race. The launch of this satellite changed the history of space exploration and Katherine's life. After this, Johnson spent her time at NASA using her passion for geometry to perform calculations on projectiles, analyze flight paths, and investigate aircrafts for the Space Task Group. She was a crucial member of Project Mercury, a spaceflight program whose goal was to launch a man into Earth's orbit and back. According to NASA.gov, when asked about Miss Johnson's work, astronaut John Glenn said, "If she says we're good, then I'm ready to go." Eventually, Katherine found herself working on the famous Apollo 11 mission to the moon, one of the most important events in space exploration in world history. Just like her previous projects, Katherine's hard work paid off, and the mission was a success. Katherine continued to dedicate herself to NASA until her retirement in 1986. In 2015, Katherine finally received recognition for her contributions when she was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom by former President Barack Obama. In 2016, she was awarded the Silver Snoopy Award and a NASA Group Achievement Award from astronaut Leland Melvin. Later that same year, Johnson's incredible achievements would be recognized by the public when the movie Hidden Figures came out. Loosely based on a book of the same name, Hidden Figures follows the story of 3 black female NASA employees, Katherine Johnson, Mary Jackson, and Dorothy Vaught, and the work that they did to help make NASA the widely successful company it is today. The aim of the movie was to bring awareness to the discrimination black women faced in the workforce during the height of the Civil Rights era and its efforts for desegregation. It also highlighted the contributions of black women in America's current success. It tells the story of the discrimination these women had to face and eventually overcome to be respected in their new positions. Johnson worked on a team where she was one of the only women. She had to deal with blatant discrimination, like having to walk over a mile to use the nearest colored bathroom, or racist comments being made about her intellect. In 1957, all of this changed when her calculations for the Project Mercury resulted in the mission's success. Stories like Katherine's being recognized in the media by important people send a message to young women who want to get into the STEM field that it is possible and that they are needed. It also brings awareness to workplace discrimination that black women have to deal with to this day. According to the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, women make up only 29% of STEM workers, and black women make up 14% of that. Hearing stories like Katherine helps influence young black girls who are interested in pursuing a STEM-related career that they are important and that they can make a difference. Publicly acknowledging figures like Katherine allows them to become role models for the younger generation, and it inspires them to work hard and do what they love no matter what field they want to pursue.